Wind chills dropped to -30 degrees in parts of Michigan. The bitter cold is freezing over waterways in the Midwest and the Northeast. Check out the Detroit River.
And the low temperatures are creating that white, icy vapor sweeping across Chicago. This is drone video over Lake Michigan.
And check out the famous fountain in New York's Bryant Park, iced over in the extreme cold.
Meteorologist Mary Lee has more on the bitter cold and when people will finally get some relief.
Well, Kenny and Michelle, it's not going to happen anytime soon, at least not for today, as the upper Midwest is dealing with wind chill warnings still in effect. And check out how cold it is right now. 2 degrees in Detroit, 7 below in Chicago, 9 below in Minneapolis there for current temperatures at this hour. And factoring in the winds, current wind chill feels like temperatures. It feels more like 16 below in Detroit, 24 below in Chicago, and 26 below in Minneapolis. So dealing with dangerously, bitterly cold conditions still for the upper Midwest there. And millions of people are just waiting to thaw out. Reporter Tom Hansen looks at how they're dealing with the sub-zero cold conditions.
Millions are braving bone-chilling cold as the Arctic deep freeze plunges temperatures to historic lows from the Midwest to the Northeast. Snow squalls caused whiteout conditions for drivers in Boston.
Well, you can't see anything. It's like giant cotton balls falling at your car. And like the lights make it worse.
Hundreds of schools and government offices remain closed today in Wisconsin, with temperatures dipping to -16 degrees.
They can't go to the parks, they can't go to school, a lot of daycares are closed, but there's still a lot of pent-up energy.
It's so cold, the National Snow Sculpting Championship has been canceled in Minnesota.
It's brutal. It's the coldest I've ever been.
The misery is spreading further east, making travel a nightmare for thousands. More than 1,400 flights have already been canceled at O'Hare International Airport alone. Here in New York City, the temperature dropped to 3 degrees, setting a new record low, but the wind chill made it feel like -13 degrees.
I've never experienced cold as this ever in my life.
A warm-up is on the horizon. Areas like Chicago will thaw out from -23 degrees and bask in the mid-40s to low 50s this weekend. Tom Hansen, CBS News, New York.